The elimination race represents persistence, endurance, and giving it that extra effort to come out on top. All qualities that separate the good from the great in marble sports. Hello and welcome to the 13th event of the Team Quadrilla Marble League in Season 4. In this event, marbles will be eliminated one by one until we have one winner at the end. Also, in the Quadrilla Marble League, as you may know, in the elimination race, if you win a race, you will get to skip the next one without the fear of being eliminated. There's a bit of a bonus for winning each of the races. This time around, the format is the same, but we have extended the course, so hopefully you'll make for a much more interesting event. As we look at the standings after event 12, the triathlon, the Red Lotus with their bronze medal have a 3-point lead over the Golden Cheeses, and the Venomous Vipers in third with their silver closing in on the top two. Then it's the Deep Divers, Aquamarines, Poison Ivy, the Shadow Riders with their gold, 2 golds on the bows, in fact, in the top half. All 16 marbles you can see there lined up and ready in the elimination race. One marble will be eliminated every time we go. The first marble to be eliminated will get no points in the event. Long hold in the and we're off. Green Lotus have a good start. Aquamarines now well out in front. Majestic Melons in the back. Now it's the Valley Dashers. Valley Dashers trying to get ahead of Team Atlantic. I don't know if they'll be able to get it though. Valley Dashers will not get there. And the Valley Dashers with Rift, their reserve, are going to be eliminated first. The Valley Dashers, they are having a very inconsistent season. They have 3 bronzes and nothing else much really. And they're going to be eliminated first. Aquamarines with Sapphire well out in front of everyone else. They will get the immunity. They will get a skip race 2 and come back in race number 3. The Valley Dashers out. We'll have just 14 marbles in the second race. And the winner gets to skip the next race. The loser will be eliminated. The Poison Ivy in the back. Red Lotus also fairly back there. Deep Divers now trying to get ahead. I think Green Lotus got the immunity. Green Divers are ahead of the Red Lotus. And the Red Lotus are going to be out in the second race. The Deep Divers crucially get ahead of the Red Lotus in the end there. And the championship leaders are knocked out. They are not going to be able to get ahead. And just 1 point in this event for Red Lotus. This plays very much into the hands of the Golden Cheeses to get a huge lead in the standings if they can hold it, if they can hold on for some good points here. Oh, that is huge for the championship. Aquamarines are back. Green Lotus have the immunity. Sinister Sprinters now well out in the lead. Slime Balls now in the back. Can they get ahead of the Venomous Vipers or the Yellow Lotus? The Golden Cheeses got the immunity there. That is going to be big for them, and the Slime Balls will cross the line and last. And they will be eliminated. We just eliminated the championship leaders. Now we're eliminated dead last in the standings as well. 50 points coming to this event. We'll only come out of it with 52 points. Slippery. Quite an unorthodox pick for the Slime Balls. Viscous, the reserve, had done well twice before, but Slime Balls are going to be eliminated here. Golden Cheeses have the immunity. They're making the most of their opportunity so far to take the lead in the championship. Olive Orbs have the lead. It's the Floundering Fish now well out in front. Sapphire with the Aquamarines has some catching up to do. Will they be able to do it? Well, they're very slow in the later parts of the course. They're gonna try it. Almost get ahead of the Poison Ivy, but I don't think they're gonna do it. Aquamarines are gonna be out after just having the immunity from the first race. The Aquamarines are gonna be eliminated very early here. And after such a good first half, in their second half, their season has been unraveling event by event. Floundering Fish, though, will get the immunity. Golden Cheeses are now back in the blocks. Poison Ivy out in the back. Let's see who gets out. Well, who gets out here will be 12th place. Team Atlantic well in front. Now it's the Yellow Lotus. Atlantic gets right back. Venomous Vipers well in the back now. Venomous Vipers, I don't think they're going to get ahead. They are not. Not even close to anyone in front of them. Venomous Vipers are going to be knocked out here. Boa, the reserve, who won this event in the B Division last season, only going to get 12th in this event, not making good use of the opportunity the Red Lotus presented them. So Venomous Vipers will only get 12th in this event, 11th in the race, 12th in the event. Deep Divers, though, will get the immunity. The Floundering Fish has been brought back. The Yellow Lotus, Team Atlantic, Majestic Melons, all the way to the Green Lotus and the Poison Ivy on the ends. Golden Cheeses, great start. Floundering Fish, Majestic Melons now well out in front. Green Lotus in the back. Can the Green Lotus get ahead of Team Atlantic? Yes, they will. Team Atlantic will try to come back, and they almost came back, but will they? Team Atlantic, I think, very close with the Floundering Fish who get held up at the end there. So who's going to get eliminated? Oh, that is so close. So tough to tell. We're gonna have to go to a slow motion replay. Floundering Fish or Team Atlantic. They're saying Floundering Fish are going to be knocked out here. That is so close, too close to tell between those two teams. Floundering Fish so unfortunate to be eliminated. Team Atlantic very close. Deep Divers are back. Majestic Melons have the immunity. And Golden Cheese is well out in front. Green Lotus in the back now. Golden Cheeses are going to get stuck. Will they get dislodged? No, they will not. Golden Cheeses, after having the lead in the race, they're going to get stuck on the near side of the course. And that's going to be huge. They are not going to gain that much points at all on the Red Lotus. Sinister Sprinters will get the win. Green Lotus and the Yellow Lotus battling at the back. Both of them will be safe. The Golden Cheeses, completely on their own accord, will get stuck and only get 10th in the event. That will still be good enough for them to take the championship lead, I think. But the Golden Cheeses, that lead could have been a lot bigger had they not got stuck there. The Sinister Sprinters have the immunity, but the Golden Cheeses have just thrown away an opportunity to get a huge lead in the standings. Now, so many of these other teams should use this as a chance to get closer to the top two in the standings. All of Orbs now trying to get out in front. Poison Ivy will get out in front. Yellow Lotus in the back. Ooh, almost catching up to the Majestic Melons, but they're not going to get there. Yellow Lotus will be eliminated after just being saved by the Golden Cheeses in the last heat. They cannot get there this time, and the Yellow Lotus very close to the Majestic Melons across the line. The Buttercup will be eliminated in 8th here, 9th in the event. Venom of the Poison Ivy, a marble. They got bronze here in the individual league in Season 3. They will get the immunity. Demon of the Sinister Sprinters are back. Shipwreck of the Deep Divers well out in front. Green Lotus bringing up the rear. Can the Green Lotus make a comeback? Team Atlantic has gotten stuck just where the Golden Cheeses were. And Team Atlantic is not going to get ahead. Team Atlantic, they were also very close to the front. Even getting a bump from the Deep Divers there, pushing them across to that zone to get stuck. It was very unfortunate for Team Atlantic. Narwhal, winner of the Quadrilla race earlier in the season, we knocked out in 8th place. Very inconsistent has Team Atlantic been, but their run in this event has come to an end. Deep Divers did get the win. They will get the immunity. Poison Ivy are back in the blocks. We're getting closer and closer to the rounds that determine the medals. All of Orbs well out in front now. Poison Ivy, ooh, in the back, but they caught up very well. Shadow Riders also in danger right now. Green Lotus, ooh, can Green Lotus come back? It's gonna be close with the Olive Orbs. Olive Orbs and Green Lotus, this is exactly the same situation as the Floundering Fish and Team Atlantic. One of those two are going to be eliminated. Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's so tough to tell. I'm gonna go to the slow motion once again. Poison Ivy is close there, but they will be safe. Olive Orbs to Green Lotus with their captain are going to be knocked out. They tried to make the comeback, just barely, wasn't enough. And the Green Lotus will only get 7th at the hands of their captain. So now, Poison Ivy, Sinister Sprinters, Deep Divers, Shadow Riders, and the Olive Orbs. Olive Orbs well out in front. Deep Divers also trying to get up there. Sinister Sprinters in the back. Can they make a comeback? Trying to on the Deep Divers and the Olive Orbs ooh, getting held up towards the end, and they will get out. They were running well for most of the race, but they got held up right towards the end there. And the Sinister Sprinters, a great dive wall move to get ahead of the Olive Orbs. Everyone finishing the course in about the same place. Olive Tree, the captain of the Olive Orbs, will get 6th in the event. Now, with just 4 marbles in the race, 5 marbles left in the event, Shadow Riders have the immunity. Majestic Melons well in front. The winner of this race will be guaranteed a medal. Now it's Poison Ivy trying to make a comeback. Sinister Sprinters in the back. They'll get past, but they'll pass the Deep Divers. Can the Deep Divers come back? They're going to try it. But I don't think the Deep Divers are going to get there. Deep Divers will just barely be knocked out. They tried to make a comeback from the Sinister Sprinters. They're not going to do it. And the Poison Ivy, with that immunity, they are guaranteed a medal. Venom, the captain, they got a medal in the elimination race before. They will get another medal here. Now, Majestic Melons, Shadow Riders, and the Sinister Sprinters. Shadow Riders still in the event. They're gunning for their 3rd gold medal in a row. Sinister Sprinters well out in front. Demon unchallenged right now. It's battle for 2nd right now. Shadow Riders closing in on them. Majestic Melons, will they come back? They're not going to. Majestic Melons will miss the podium. Sinister Sprinters, with this win, they will go straight to the final and are getting no less than silver. The Majestic Melons, a great move at the end there to try to get back. They're not going to do it. 4th place only for Cantaloupe with the Majestic Melons. Now in the penultimate race, the 14th race, Poison Ivy and the Shadow Riders. One of these will get the bronze, the other will face the Sinister Sprinters in the final. Shadow Riders well out in front. It is not even close right now. Poison Ivy have a huge amount to gain. And they're not going to do it. Poison Ivy will settle for the bronze medal. Venom gets their second bronze in the elimination race. And the Shadow Riders are going to the final. Nightfall, the reserve of the Shadow Riders, could make it 3 for 3 for golds. The Shadow Riders have performed beautifully across the last few events, but will it be good enough for another gold medal? Sinister Sprinters and the Shadow Riders, Demon and Nightfall, in the final race of the elimination race. Demon gets a better start. Shadow Riders, though, have a lot to gain on them. They have space to get back. Demon, they're lockstep with Nightfall, and Nightfall will not get them. Demon of the Sinister Sprinters will cross the line in first, and the Sinister Sprinters will win the elimination race. That's their second gold of the season, just staying ahead lockstep for the entirety of that race. Sinister Sprinters will capture gold. The Shadow Riders almost made it 3 for 3, but that is still a great run of form. Gold, and silver in the last 3 events. And the Poison Ivy with their captain will be good enough to get the bronze for the team. So with just 3 events to go, the Golden Cheeses retake the lead in the standings over the Red Lotus, but just by 2 points. And as the Venomous Vipers, Shadow Riders jump to 4th place, and as the Deep Divers, Poison Ivy, and the Sinister Sprinters very close on points. Team Atlantic and the Green Lotus can no longer win, Slime Balls can no longer podium, but there is still a lot to play for in the final 3 events of the season. And in the Coaches Championship of just the individual events, with 1 individual event to go, the Deep Divers have taken the lead here over the Sinister Sprinters, who jump up to 2nd place over the Red Lotus. Everyone down to Aquamarines can still win. Yellow Lotus and Poison Ivy can still make the podium. The next event will be the Quadrilla Descent, which you'll see for both divisions.